Hey Facebook family, it's just Gigi and Jesus, and we are going to make a peach crisp. I've got some peaches here. These are peaches from our very own orchard that Bill has grown, and I've cut them up. I don't know, there's at least a half a dozen peaches, and we're going to add to the peaches 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay, I'm going to probably need a spoon. Hope you guys are doing good today. It's hot and sunny in Kentucky. Bill's working, I'm doing my cooking. We have a blessed life and we're very grateful. Okay, so I got 1/4 cup of that sugar on my peaches, right? And I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon, let me get my flour. 1 tablespoon of flour. Let me get my spoons. I may just have to use these right now. I think my other spoons are in the dishwasher. So it says one tablespoon. You know, peach cobblers and peach crisps, things like this, so delicious, especially when we have all this freshness in season. So we're just gonna take one tablespoon and sprinkle that over our peaches, okay? Alrighty, now a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. So I got these kind of spoons right now, but you know, we can estimate. That looks like a half a teaspoon of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I must say, I love vanilla in all my desserts. Vanilla to me is delicious. Okay, now I'm gonna have to be handy with one hand right there. Okay, we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, and we're gonna mix, this is our yummy filling. Our peaches, the cinnamon, the sugar, and the vanilla. Okay, and I have going to take one of these little pans, 8x8, 9x9. I think this one's an 8x8. We're going to spray it, and we are going to dump these, right? This flour is going to help thicken the syrup when it gets juicy, and it's going to make another yummy thing. So we are going to put these, I believe, on the bottom. Okay, yep. Put all that yummy peach goodness on the bottom. Look at that. That's actually perfect. You know, you can make it the size of your pan, but for me, that worked out really good. Okay, in another bowl, we are gonna take, and we're gonna make the crumble topping. That's gonna be a 1/2 cup of oats. Okay, a 1/2 cup of flour. I use self-rising. 1/3 cup of brown sugar. We have a pinch of salt. I'll just take a little pinch of salt. Alrighty, and a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, more cinnamon. Okay, let me sprinkle this in here. You know, cinnamon is so good on stuff, and I just love cinnamon. It's great. Okay, and I'm gonna use my hand. And then we're gonna mix all these dry ingredients. So there's your brown sugar, your oats, your flour, some cinnamon. I'm gonna mix all that up so it's nice and crumbly. Then we're gonna cut into it this 1/4 of a stick of butter, and mine is really soft, so it's not cold. I might have should have left it cold, but I didn't. I have it soft, so that's okay. We're just gonna put little clumps in here all throughout this lovely oat mixture with the brown sugar and the flour. This is gonna make it cook up really nice. I tell you, I don't think that knife's doing any good. I'm just gonna use my fingers. I'm gonna roll it around, pinch me off a little piece. That will work just as well. Trying to keep it on that knife was not working for me. And actually right now my fingers, it's a little tricky, but it's okay. Yeah, I think that's why I like to cook and bake. Look, you just get in here and have a fun time. Put your hands in it and roll it around. Cooking can be a lot of fun. Okay, and messy. If you cook like I do, it can be very messy. Oh shoot, this is gonna be one good smelling house though in a little bit. Oh, I've got a Band-Aid on that finger, I gotta be careful. I was slicing potatoes on one of those slice-o-matic things. Boy, you gotta watch that stuff. It gets you really fast. Okay, let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. Hold on. Hold on. I am coming. There we go. Okay, now this, we're gonna crumble this all on top with that butter. Make sure the butter is sprinkled throughout because it's gonna cook up through that, that topping and that flour. And we wanna make sure the butter is evenly distributed on all that, okay? This is gonna be so yummy. Bill loves peaches, and he loves when we get to have a harvest of our own peaches. Put some more butter on there. And it's just a lovely, yummy dessert, right? And I enjoy baking. That's why you guys see me always doing stuff. This is relaxing. This is fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for you, but it is fun for me. And I know if you get to come by and eat some of this, you would really enjoy it. Okay, I think I got enough butter on there now. Alrighty. One more hand wash. One more hand wash. Trying to get some. I'm gonna have to take this Band-Aid off. It is just all covered in butter. Okay, family, hold on, I'm coming. I have to get this. This butter is really wanting to stick to me. That butter is really wanting to stick. Okay, here's my final product. Right there. And here's going in the oven. I've got some white sweet potatoes in there. I'm gonna make a steak later. We like to get the little $6 lobster tails, and they're really yummy. Few bites of goodness. Once in a while, I think I make some of those today. And it's just gonna be a lovely day, and this whole house is gonna smell like peach crisp. I think you should think about it and make you one too. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you later, and I will include a reel or a picture or both of that peach crisp. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.